next season. Now, something that stuck out to me that someone sent me, shout out to the homeboy Mike over at Twitter.
So we could be looking at the biggest signing in the history of women's sports, and it's getting very real. The proof, it's right there in a co-founder's Instagram follows. We're talking about Caitlin Clark possibly going to this new league, Project B, which is backed by Saudi money. The numbers are adding up, and the timing just feels way too perfect. This really isn't just a rumor anymore. The evidence is starting to pile up, but before we get into all that, I got to know what you think. Do you believe she's actually going to take a deal like this? Go ahead and drop your answer down in the comments. All right, let's talk about what's really going on here, because there's so much garbage and clickbait flying around. I'm not here for that fake drama that a lot of channels push just to get views. I want to give you the real story, the stuff you can actually use. That's the difference. So here's the thing about Project B that so many people are missing. This isn't some sketchy crypto deal or a random internet company that's going to disappear in a few months. We're talking about serious money from the Middle East, backing a completely legitimate women's basketball league, and what's more, their business model is actually built to succeed. This isn't a fantasy. It's a real business with a solid foundation and investors who know exactly what they're doing. Let me break this down for you, the co-founder. Let's call him Grady Bennett. Isn't some random guy on the internet just trying things to see what works. He's a legitimate businessman. He gets sports, he gets investing, and he really gets what women's basketball needs to finally take off. He's not just throwing cash at a problem and hoping for the best. This is a calculated, strategic, and well thought out plan. And if you know how these kind of deals go down, you know what it means when a league's co-founder starts following certain players on social media. And here's where it gets good. Grady only follows around 100 people. That's a hand-picked list. He's very intentional, and guess who just showed up on that list? Caitlin Clark, and it's not just her. Sophie Cunningham is on there now, too. Jewel Lloyd also got to follow. These are not coincidences, and we're not talking about old follows from last year. These just happened. That's current activity, and that's exactly the kind of detail that tells you something big is about to happen. So what does an Instagram follow really mean when we're talking about a huge league signing? It means everything. Absolutely everything if you're the co-founder of a league that's about to make massive announcements. You don't just follow specific players for no reason. You're not just scrolling through your phone late at night because you're bored. Every single move is strategic. It's a message, and get this, nobody in the WNBA is following this guy back. Not Breanna Stewart, not Jewel Lloyd, nobody from the establishment, but the players who might be thinking about a move. He's all over them. He's building his network with specific targets who have huge platforms and massive earning potential. Think about Caitlin Clark. She's not just another great player. She's a generational talent who completely changed college basketball, shattered ratings records, and sold out arenas. She made people who never watched women's basketball tune in. That's the kind of player who can change a league overnight. Project B isn't trying to be a WNBA copycat. They're building something different, something better, with serious international money behind it. They understand the issue with the women's game